Hello my lovely YouTubers. Today is pretty special because if you look on the left hand side of my screen, do you see a Train Sim World 3? Yes. I just pre-ordered Train Sim World 3 a couple of weeks ago and today, Friday the 2nd of September, early access just began. Just want to say a huge thank you to Dovetail Games for doing this. And shall we get started? I just want to show you everything you need to know. And yes, I still have Train Sim World 2 installed, and Train Sim World 2020. As you can see, I'm playing on an Xbox Series X, which is a 9th gen, which basically means a newer gen of console. Dovetail Games call it 9th gen, and for Xbox One and PlayStation 4, they call it an 8th gen, which is an old gen. Let's get started. So this is the new UI for Train Sim World 3. As pretty much you're aware, Train Sim World 2's UI wasn't good. There wasn't really a lot to do, but there's lots more to do. And I'm going to show you everything you need to know, and I'm going to talk you through it. So, as you can see, on to the trains, we have a new locomotive to add to the German route. But we're going to talk about what routes are included, but first I want to show you my profile, which is called Isaac. Yes, that's my name. Will not share my surname. Thank you very much. And this is the new UI live. And as you can see, I'm currently not signed into Dovetail Live. I think it's because we're on the early access build, so that should probably change when the release build. There's the Creators Club and the news article as well. Oh, new article. I'll read that later. And then you also get the Railfan TV as well. We'll not share that. Sorry. So, and then the store hasn't really changed a lot, but it does look good. I'm not able to purchase the routes yet, as we're on, not purchase, sorry. I'm not able to re-download the routes and add-ons yet because we're on the early access build. But hey ho, at least I'm getting used to the game. So, what is Train Sim World 3? So Train Sim World 3 is a brand new game which is releasing on 6th of September 2022, which is a Tuesday. And what platforms is it coming on? Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Steam, which is on PC, and the Epic Games Store. So, what routes are included with Train Sim World 3? Now, as you can see, we've got a new locomotive in Germany, in Bavaria. This is what's called the Schnellfahrstrecke Kassel to Wurzburg. And the routes that you get with it, the trains that you get with it, sorry, is the DBBR 401, as that's the new locomotive, DBBR 401 ICE1, and the DBBR 403 ICE3. And you also get some layers if you own routes, like you have to own the Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr route for the DBBR 45. And our UK route. Now, this route, Southeastern High Speed, London to Pancras to Faversham, is currently in Train Sim World 2. However, Dovetail Games decided to do an extension to the route. This is Train Sim World's first ever route extension in the franchise. This is running from London to Pancras via the high speed lines to Ashford International, so you'll only be going as far as Ashford in the game. As you can hear, we have new menu music. Thank God we have the menu music back, as the last time we had it was in Train Sim World 1, which is Train Sim World 2020. And I think this is amazing, complete first for Train Sim World to have a route extension, because everyone's been asking for one in the forums. You also get and you also includes Dartford, so you only go as far as Dartford on the commuter lines. Now, what trains come with the Southeastern High Speed? You get the BR Class 465, Class 375 and Class 395, and also the Class 66, which has brand new audio and a brand new horn. Now that's pretty good, isn't it? The Class 395 has had a bit of rework on the audio, and the Class 375 has had an overhaul to the audio based on the same audio as the Class 377 sounds on the Brighton Mainline DLC, not East Coast Way. Hopefully that'll get updated soon. Right, shall we have a look at the new UI? Right, so Training Centre is basically a fictitious thing that Dovetail Games have done, where it's based off the Wildenrath test track in Germany, but it's a free roaming environment, and you get training. All the training is now in Training Centre. They all wanted to do it at once. You can also filter as well. If you go to the trains, we choose a route. Southeastern high speed scenarios. You get all the normal scenarios. Blah blah blah. And you also, for the American route, I forgot to mention. So sorry. It's the Cajon Pass, running from San Bernardino to Barstow. San Bernardino to Barstow with the ES44C4, which is a brand new locomotive to Tradesmall World, and then the normal SD40-2 in BNSF. So BNSF is a complete first for Tradesmall World. I think everyone's asked for BNSF. And you also get Spirit of Steam, which is not part of the base game. But if you pre-ordered the deluxe edition, which is what I did, you get Spirit of Steam as well, with LMS Jubilee class and Stania class 8F steam locomotives. Now, that's pretty much everything you need to know. But if you're probably wondering if your Tradesmall 2 content will transfer over on day one of launch to Tradesmall 3, yes, it will. Every route or add-on that you own will be available on day one, free of charge if you own it. You also get the quick play option, which basically means if you having a day where you're struggling to pick a route, this is the one for you. Save this. If you want to do 0 to 30 minutes, this is something short. If you want to do something more, so I'm going to do 0 to 30 minutes. I'm going to give you an example of how it works. This is the short version, but pretty much it'll work the same as the long. So this is one of them.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive an LMS standard.
We're on the Spirit of Steam route in Tradesmall 3, which came out on the 31st of May 2022, which was a Tuesday for Tradesmall 2. So that's basically it for Tradesmall 3. In case you're wondering, Tradesmall 2020 routes were called the Preserve Collection, but now Tradesmall 2 routes will now be known as Tradesmall Compatible, to see if they're compatible for Tradesmall 3 or not. You can also hear new in-game sounds. Look, that's a new in-game sound. Want to say thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Don't hesitate to like and subscribe, folks. So if you have enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. The pause menu is kind of a bit different. It's nothing really much has changed. Back to the main menu. I also just want to show you just want to show you the quick play. If you want to go to the long version, and this is the long version, 30 more minutes, do something more, 0 to 30 minutes, do something short, but this is it. First look at Tradesmall 3. I actually got into the game at exactly 10 AM as normal routes and add-ons get released. So if you don't know what the quick play option is, quick play will randomly select a piece of content for you, randomly select a route or something you haven't completed yet. If you struggling to pick a route or an add-on to play with. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video, which should be the 1938 Sheepstock Rail Tour that I'm going on tomorrow, Saturday the 3rd of September. Don't miss it, folks. I probably won't do it as a premiere, but you'll see the video at some point, depending on how tired I am of uploading, etc, etc. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Isaac, and I'll see you soon. Bye, folks.